Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this upcoming transit of the planet Sun, when on December 15th it will move out of its currently transiting sign of Scorpio and it will move to the Sagittarius sign. Now guys, during this month it was kind of a tumultuous state for Sun to be placed in, because to be honest, when Sun was in the Scorpio, it was receiving the aspect from the planet Jupiter, it was receiving the aspect from the planet Saturn, it was conjunct with a afflicted Mercury in the Scorpio, where from the Mercury's point of view it is not considered as a very good placement. Now how does it impact us? Because when we talk about Sun represents our individuality. When it comes down to your own way of expressing yourself without any biases is something which we attach with the planet Sun. Your capacity to rise and shine, be famous, be original, your relationship with your father, with your bosses, with the authority figures, all of that is somehow connected with the planet Sun. So during this time, in this whole 1 month, when Sun was in the Scorpio, and not to forget this thing guys, that the dispositor of the Sun, planet Mars, was also under the state of affliction. And the way the whole geopolitical development happened, because with the Sun as well, we looked at the countries as well, right? So the way the whole Syria situation happened, like it was one such country which no one was rooting for. The way Russia was supporting it for long, it has been held tightly. And the way the whole topple down happened in just a week's time. And guys, even when we talk about the Scorpio energy, it is very deep, it is very secretive, it is very it is filled with vengeance as well. Now, I do not know why not many people are talking about it, the way this incident happened, because I live in Canada and I take that very seriously, because in this recent meeting over where Donald Trump openly said Justin Trudeau as the governor become the 51st state of the United States, and after that the whole uproar happened, and now the Canadian government is threatening them that we will cut off your energies and all, because if you're gonna threaten us with the tariff. But guys, the good thing is that, or I would say the cautionary thing is that, you have to give attention. The way Donald Trump said this thing, this is a kind of a behavior which you will see, which used to happen in the older times, when the Mongols and all, those nomads and all, they used to behave like that. Asking a country's prime minister of his nation, it's just like that you're asking a person that, you came here with your spouse, leave your spouse here. This is how it used to happen in the older times in the tribes. Nomad used to do this. Those savages used to behave like that. But again, we cannot complain anything. This is how Sun will act when it is going to be in the Scorpio and it is going to be under the affliction of other planets. So yes guys, now after that, when we talk about from our personal lives point of view, so beyond doubt guys, Sagittarius is a very dignified energy. Over here we connect our goals, ethics, morals, virtues, a clear path and vision for what we have to do, what we meant to do is somehow attached with the Sagittarius sign. And Sun's energy over here is a good indication that you will be rewarded for your righteousness, for your goals, for your vision. And just because Sun is going to be in a way forming a trine only, because once Sun will enter the sign of Sagittarius, it is like 5 houses ahead of the sign ruled by the planet Sun, which is the Leo. So that is also a win-win situation. And like the way guys, I mentioned this thing, that when Sun was in the Scorpio in this year's transit, there was a whole kind of motley combination of the planets which was troubling it. But now Sun is going to be in its pure state to manifest results. And let's say for example, if in your case, the sign of the Sagittarius falls in your 11th house, in the 10th house, in the 1st house, this could be the time of attainment of position, status, recognition, more visibility. Or this could be a case that if you have any important planets being placed in the Sagittarius and Sun is going over it. So in that short span of time, you might find yourself to be more enlightened, more confident, more ambitious, can be looked at with this entry of Sun in the Sagittarius sign. So I'm very much sure that the global leaders will behave in a well-mannered way, completely in contradiction the way the news was coming in when Sun was in the Scorpio. So okay guys, now we will briefly look at that how it is going to be influencing all the rising sign. So guys, when we talk about from the Aries Lagna natives point of view, so guys, beyond doubt, Sun becomes your fifth lord and it is going to be transiting in your ninth house. That simply means that this is going to be the time for good success for all those people in whose case anything to do with the education, anything to do with the higher studies is getting applicable right now for you. Like let's say for example, if you will undertake any of the travels during this time, the travels will be filled with optimism and making some important connections, cultural understanding. So yes, the luck house is getting very brightened for the Aries natives. Now when we talk about from the Taurus Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, Sun becomes your fourth lord and now it is going to be entering in your eighth house. So guys, when we talk about the eighth house, if you're working as an occultist, if you are an astrologer, if you are a researcher or something, so this could be a time of recognition, visibility for your landmark kind of findings, inventions or achievement. Along with that guys, because the fourth lord is going there in the eighth house, so I would say this thing that this might be a time when the family duties, responsibilities might keep lot many occupied, but yes, for some new innovations and all, this is going to be a beneficial time. For the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, the third lord is coming in your like seventh house. Now the thing is that in the original Kal Purush Kundli, seventh house is attached with the Libra. Over there, you will find the ego of the sun to be getting little bit compromised, to be getting little bit suppressed. But when we talk about social media, commercial success, important collaboration, important tie-up, and all, so regarding that point of view, from the commercial success visibility point of view, this is going to be a good time. The only thing is that you might have to suppress your ego. When we talk about from the Cancer Lagna natives point of view, so guys, from your point of view, Sun becomes your second lord and now it is going to be transiting in your sixth house. So yes guys, this is going to be the good time, especially if you're trying to raise any capital, any funding, any loan or credit which you have to get approved. This could be a good time for that. Along with that guys, during this time, see, we say this thing that second house is the house of our inculcated values, our mission, our morals and all. And sixth house somehow gives us a fighting spirit. In your case, planets are actually supporting Cancer Lagna a lot right now. Jupiter being there in your house of wish fulfillment, Mars being a Yoga-karak planet being there in your first house, and now the second lord is also going there in the sixth house. So yes, if any competitive situation is getting applicable in your case, you will completely decimate, destroy your enemies. So you are in that position of power right now. And your second lord, like, you know, planets like Sun, Mars, Saturn, they are considered as very good whenever they transit from the sixth house. So yes, I'm seeing more power coming to the Cancer natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo natives, so yes guys, in your case, it becomes your ascendant lord and it is going there in your fifth house. So yes, it's a very good time for recognition, more visibility. Let's say for example, if the domestic life has been filled with challenges in the past 1 month, now is the time when you will find the clarity. And yes, for the artists, for the creative people, for the students, people invested in stock market, trading and all, it is going to be a very beneficial time. For the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Sun becomes your like 12th lord and in the transit, it is going to be entering in your fourth house. So guys, look at it in this way that when we talk about the transit of the Sun, so fourth house is getting somehow illuminated. So I will see that there could be some sudden expense which the Virgo Lagna natives might have to bear during this time. So guys, in your case, if you are in any way connected with the public space, social work and all, so this could be a time of some big victories, some breakthrough. But yes, there is going to be some sudden unexpected expenses which you might have to deal with. When we talk about from the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, this is going to be a very golden time. So your 11th lord is going to be coming there and getting strengthened in your like third house. So I'm very much sure that, let's say for example, if within the immediate family members and all, you have been subjected to some sort of humiliating kind of experiences and all in the past 1 month. So now is the time of the clarity for you. And yes guys, for any of those important projects which you want to initiate, and over there at the last minute you were not able to sign up the deal, or you were waiting for the approval, you are waiting for a approval or a word word of mouth or reference from someone very influential, someone very prominent and all. So during this time you might be able to get the support of those people as well. So yes guys, third house is a very important house for all the artists, creative people, like performing artists and all, sales, media, marketing professionals and all. So yes, heightened sense of confidence, capacity to get majority of the work done, take major initiative is getting concentrated and getting promised for the Libra Lagna natives. Like the thing is that guys, wherever sun comes in the transit, we have this capacity to be recognized, be more visible and famous in that department. So this could be a case that whatever skill set you have, you might suddenly be famous and acknowledged for your talents. For the Scorpio Lagna, so guys, in your case, sun becomes your like 10th lord, and it is going to be coming to your like second house. So yes guys, it's a very good sign, especially in the matters of the wealth. Like this could be a case that first of all your voice is going to be very regal, very impressive. Second thing is that because it's your 10th lord going 5 places ahead of it. So this could be a case that for all the freelance, self-employed and artist people and all, this could be a time of some important sign up, important contract, important deal regarding which you will be approached. Like this in itself is telling about that because of the kind of talent you have, the magnetism you have, you will attract many opportunities towards you. And let's say for example, if you are in any of the government tender, government contracting work or job, so this is going to be a very beneficial transit for you. Now guys, when we talk about from the Sagittarius Lagna natives point of view, so guys, your 9th lord is coming to your first house. So this is going to be a time of recognition, more visibility, like luck is going to be supporting you in majority of your endeavors. Any of the travel which you will undertake during this time will prove to be very profitable. You will get the support and blessing of your father as well. And yes guys, because of the support of the luck, majority of the work in this phase can get finalized. For the Capricorn Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, sun becomes your 8th lord and it is going to be transiting in your 12th. So yes guys, there is a kind of a exchange between the Dushtana Bhava which is happening for you. So I would say this thing that if in any capacity you're working in a foreign land, you're trying to move to a foreign land, or if you're engaged in any secretive covert activities and something, so this could be the time where under some adverse circumstances you might be able to win a very profitable deal for yourself. For the Aquarius Lagna natives, so yes guys, it's going to be a very golden transit for you. 7th lord going there in your 11th house and getting dignified. So look at it in this way that if you're already on a lookout for a matrimonial match for yourself, so when guys, from the dating point of view, this is going to be a very good energy. Attracting a partner, manifesting love, it's a very good energy. Along with that, for signing up of an important deal or recognition, being in a public receiving that mass public support point of view as well, it is going to be a very good, very supportive transit for the Aquarius Lagna natives. Like rather I would say that if you're already kind of procrastinating any important business deal and all, so during this time it will get finalized. If you're chasing any important business deal or person or contract or tender, so there's a high chances that you will be able to finalize that. Like guys, we say this thing that 11th house is the house of the wish fulfillment. So 7th lord is going there. So that simply means that all the wishes connected with the 7th house can get fulfilled during this time. And guys, when we talk about from the Pisces Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, sun becomes your 6th lord and now it is going to be transiting in your 10th house. So yes guys, if you are a skilled professional, if you are a like athlete, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor or something, so generally we say this thing that sun, its placement, its transit from the 10th house is the transit of the success, of the transit of the recognition. Sun in the Sagittarius has got everything to do with the philosophy, idealism, righteousness, and all of that is coming in from the 6th house. That simply means that if you have done something where you have fight, you have stood firm in the face of the criticism, in the face of the opposition, so during this time you will be rewarded for the strength, for the talent which you possess. And yes guys, for promotion, for raise, this is going to be a good time. Like if any of the competitive situation is getting applicable in your case during this phase, in this 1 month, you will perform with the kind of expectation which people have set for you or people have attached with you. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.